Section 5, opt-in list, building traffic. Video 1, start building a list.
All right, guys, so we're going to be talking about starting a list. And by list, I mean email list. And the reason why we want to do this is because if we can start building an email list, we can start selling our products very easily because we can control our traffic. And so the way we're going to be doing this is we're going to basically be setting up an opt-in that people can enter their email into, and then we're going to be sending them to a product that we want to sell. Now, obviously, I give you the products that you can sell. We're also going to be setting up some automated emails that go out once somebody opts into the email list. And I'm actually going to have Ryan, one of the teachers in this program, talk about how he was able to get set up with a platform called System.io. Now, we actually have a special link that you can use that I believe gives you a free trial to try it out, so you don't have to pay starting out. And don't quote me on that, but I believe it does give you some sort of benefit. It is in the next video after this one. But you can use whatever platform you want. You know, if you already are using a platform that you like, maybe you're using MailChimp, maybe you're using ConvertKit, I don't know. Keep using that. It's completely up to you. But I will say that in the previous lessons in this course, when we were teaching ConvertKit or MailChimp, a lot of our users were actually getting banned using those systems. So just be careful with whatever you're using. System.io, we've found, hasn't really had any problems, so we're going to be using that. Now, there's two ways to get started. The first way is building your own list, and then the second way is the way that we're actually building right now. It's not actually out in the course yet, but when it is, it will be below these videos in the same section. And basically, you're either going to build your own opt-ins, your own email list, or you're just going to send traffic to our email list, and we'll actually close for you, building our opt-ins. Now, you might be thinking, well, why would I send you the opt-ins, Chase? Well, maybe you don't want to have to build an email list. Maybe you don't want to have to, close and sell on the email list. Maybe you don't want to have to do your own emails. And so it's completely up to you. But the first thing I'm going to be showing you is how to build your own email list. And when the next section is set up, I'll be showing you how to sell by building our email list. And again, one way is easier. So this way is going to be a lot easier. You're going to make more money up front. This way is a little bit more difficult, but you're going to make more money in the long run. So it's up to you on what you want to do. Either way, I would recommend watching all of the videos just so you can see how it works. And we'll see you in the next video on getting set up with your first opt.
Section 5, opt-in list and building traffic. Video 2, easy affiliate setup.
All right, so one thing that you should probably know before you start setting up your opt-in is how you're going to earn money with the affiliate system. So ideally, the way the system works is you're basically going to apply for a link for any of the products that we have available for you to sell. You're going to take an email opt-in system where you're going to send traffic to, so the opt-in, and then you're going to basically redirect somebody to the page that they can buy from, and you get credited. So let me just show you what this looks like. If I go to aiprofitscourse.com right now, it takes me to this opt-in. If I enter in an email, it's going to redirect them to the landing page. Now we're basically going to set this up for you, except the difference is instead of them redirecting to this, they're going to be redirected to this plus, partner equals whatever your link is. And so what happens is they get cookied, the person that you send gets cookied, and if they end up buying, you get credited 50% of the sale or whatever the deal is, right? So ShineRanker, I think, is 30% reoccurring. AI Profits is 50%. We have some other products as well inside of the program that you can sell. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to the different, this is the old checklist. Let me get this one. We're going to be going to the different affiliate offers here. So low ticket, medium ticket. I'm going to keep putting in products in here so that you can sell new products as we keep building them. But let's say you wanted to promote AI Profits. So you click on this. You click on the grab your partner link here. I'm going to open up a new tab so I can show you. You're going to click on sign up and register. Enter your name, affiliate ID. Let's say your affiliate is best SEO guy or girl at, I don't know, in the world, whatever. It doesn't matter what you put, just put something. Click on create. Oh, different email. and agree. Okay, so you're gonna get products, right? So as you grab these different products that I have, that we have inside of the spreadsheet, you know, this one, you'll eventually get all these different products. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna basically grab the link they give you. So the link they give you, you'll get the link after you set up your PayPal as the payout. This is the link that you'll get. And what we're gonna be showing you in the system is how to set up your opt-in and then how to redirect people to your link so you get paid. But I just want to show you how this works, because in the next videos, what's going to happen is Ryan's going to basically show you how to set up the opt-in, how to start collecting emails, and how to start redirecting traffic to your link so you get paid for any of the things that you're selling. And he's going to be showing how to automate your emails as well, because we have these pre-built emails that you can send out, and basically you get paid when somebody signs up through these emails. But what you're going to do is, when you preload these emails, you're basically just going to replace these links with your links. And you'll see how this works. If this is confusing right now, don't worry. You'll see how it works in a couple videos. But that's how the system works. If that makes sense, let me know, and I'll see you in the next video.
Section 5, opt-in list and building traffic. Video 3, your first opt-in list.
Hey guys, Ryan Borden here, and we need to talk about setting up the whole opt-in sequence. So the concept looks like this. You want some traffic. So you're going to get traffic, whether you're using that through the contact form bot in that section, or whether you're getting this through social media from the social media section, whether you're getting it by doing engagements. There's various sections in the course, but at the end of the day, all of these result in some sort of traffic, which basically we want to convert to a lead. And so we get the traffic and we send them to some sort of opt-in page, or a squeeze page as it's often called. That is where we charge them a name and an email address in exchange for something. So we make a promise, whether that is you're just delivering them, you know, a lot of great information, or you're going to give them a video, you're giving them a free sample of something. It depends on what you're doing. If you're selling our stuff in the course like AI Profits or ShineRanker or ContactBot.ai, then you're going to give them access to that and information on that. If you're doing your own thing because you sell widgets, you know, then maybe you're going to give them a free report or whatever, a lead magnet. You can Google it if you don't know what lead magnets are. It's just basically something free in exchange for a name or an email, and that even can be just information. Like you promise them, you know, that you're going to show them how to automate their income using AI Profits, right? So then we're going to send them some emails. That can be a sequence of emails. In AI Profits course, we actually have email swipes, which let me pull those up and show you. So AI Profits course, let's see, contact forms, or actually it's in the opt-in, I apologize. Here it is, AI Profits course, email swipes, ShineRanker email swipes. So they're being rebuilt right now, but the links to those things where you can get the emails. And again, it doesn't matter if you're using those email swipes or if you're just sending them an email every day. If you're doing like the swipes, you can build a sequence, which I'll show you how to do in the next video. And that is where it's going to systematically send them a bunch of emails, right? So first day, second day, third day, because it takes 7 times on average before someone is going to buy from you. And you want to send them at least 7 days worth of emails, but then you want to go on beyond that. So maybe you send them 7 days of emails for AI Profits, then you send them 7 days of emails for ShineRanker, then you send them 7 days of emails for ContactBot.ai, and then maybe you start back over at AI Profits, or you include your own products and that sort of thing. Whatever it is that you're doing to try to sell them, you're sending them emails. And at some point, they're going to click the links, and then that's going to result in a sale. And so that is the system, or the concept rather, that's the framework. Is what it is. It's traffic, opt-in, emails, and then a sale. Now, as far as what system to use, we are going to use a system, and you can get to it by going to AIOptIn.com. So I'm just going to grab AIOptIn.com and pop it in here. And here we go. This is the system, AIOptIn.com, and we are going to get a free account. So they do have a free plan. You can try it out and do quite a bit on the free plan. And by the time you need to upgrade, you should be making money, and it should be a moot point, right? So the free plan, I believe, is free forever. So I'm not going to walk you through getting an account. I'm just going to go ahead and get signed in, assuming you can get through the setup process, and then it looks like this. So we're logged in, and this is a test account that I have going on. So for the rest of this video, we're going to talk just briefly about this system. These are called CRMs, And basically here's where you'd upgrade your account. Pretty basic. A lot of this is self-explanatory. The dashboard has some different stuff, which is basically kind of this overview. Contacts, this is where we would see anybody who has signed up and any tags that are relevant. Tags can be very useful for segmenting your audience. And then funnels, this is actually the landing page builder. So this is where you actually build your landing pages and that sort of stuff. The squeeze page itself, which is step 2 here. So you're going to drive the traffic to the opt-in page. You build that in funnels. And then emails, we have campaigns, which is the sequences that we set up, the automated sequences, and then we can actually send them manual emails as well. And then some blogs, you can build a blog. There's automations, rules and workflows. We're not really going to get into a lot of that. And then there's actual products. So if you want to put your own products in here, you can do that and create your own affiliates and that sort of stuff. If you're selling AI Profits course and the rest, then it's already done for you, and then help in the rest. So pretty basic. The next video here, we're going to cover actually the funnel section, because we're going to go in and we are going to build a landing page that looks, basically like this, so that we can capture that step, the opt-in, and then the videos after that we'll talk about building the sequences so that we can send them the emails, and then the sale is automatic once they click on the links. And so that's the opt-in process. It's pretty straightforward. We're just looking for this framework right here, and that's the process.
Section 5, opt-in list and building traffic. Video 4, setting up your funnel.
Hey guys, Ryan Borden here, working with Chase Reiner on the AI Profits course. In the last video, we signed up with AIoptin.com, and now we're going to go ahead and log in. So let me just do that. So I did the walkthrough already in the last video. If you missed it, I would go back and watch that because it's important. However, so the process, just reviewing from last time, looks like this. We're going to get some traffic, which we can do from various methods in the course, from contact forms to social media to other engagements, etc. And then we're going to send them to an opt-in page, which is a squeeze page. That is what this video is about. The next video will be about the email sequences, and then sales happen automatically. So this video is about opt-in, so let's jump in here. The opt-ins, in order to do that, we need a squeeze page or a landing page. And in system here, it is called funnels. So funnels is actually a landing page builder. It does not send the emails. If you are new to CRMs, then this will make perfect sense to you. So funnels, this is the landing page builder, and then our emails are here. If you have used any number of CRMs, which I have used many, I have never ever heard funnels. Funnels to me is sending emails, not landing pages. A landing page could be the start of it. So if you are new to this, the system calls funnels, the landing page builder, they call it funnels. So this is only a landing page builder. We actually do our email campaigns under emails and campaigns. So now that that's out of the way, we are going to go ahead and create one from scratch. I already have some done here, but you can see the whole process here. So I'm just going to call this AI Profits Funnel Landing Page. It's also oftentimes called a squeeze page. The funnel domain is fine. You could enter your own custom domains, and then it's asking for our purpose. The purpose of this is to build an audience. We are collecting leads so we can send them emails. And then the dollars or whatever here. So I'm in the US, so I'm going to go with US dollar. This doesn't really matter unless you're actually using products under their product section up here, and you're putting your own products in here to sell. If we're doing AI Profits, it's run through Thrivecart anyways, totally disconnected, so it doesn't matter what you put there. Now we get a bunch of templates. Now, I will say having templates is nice, and I prefer not to start from scratch. What I actually do generally is pick a template that I like and just start deleting things, so I can know what I want, pick a template, and then delete what I don't want. Because that's easier and quicker, right? You're using somebody else's work. We are actually not going to use any of these things. We're just going to go down here and we're going to use the blank option, and I'm going to select that. However, you could, of course, if you're using AI Profits, then you probably just want to duplicate our landing page because it's already tested. If you're doing your own stuff for your own, whatever, your products or other affiliate stuff, then you could use like a template and start from there. So we're going to call this, whatever we're going to call this. So I'm just going to call this the AI Profits landing page. And then again, this part here is fine. All of these other tabs we're actually not going to get into because they don't even really matter. We're not even going to get into the thank you page or adding additional steps because You could gather the information and send them to a thank you page, but we're just going to send them straight to the buy page because we don't want to miss that purchase opportunity. But we're also going to capture the lead. So I'm going to save this here just because it's good to save periodically, because the worst thing in the world is to spend 20, 30, 60 minutes doing something and then have it all just go out because you didn't save it. So let's go in here to edit, which is this little thing here. You can roll over and see the nice little, tooltips, but we're going to edit here and we get a nice blank page. This is very similar to any other kind of block builder. There's different blocks you can go ahead and pull in. If this is pre-done content, so if you wanted to pull in like opt-in for like this fancy looking stuff, the elements here, this is like similar to WordPress and every other CRM builder I've ever seen. So I'm not going to like explain how to do this. And what we're trying to do is just duplicate AIProfitsCourse.com, which is just this. So we can save this image and just save it somewhere on your hard drive. I've already got it saved here. So you save it and just know where it is, and then we can copy the text. So I'm going to try to split this. I'm not sure how well this is going to work for you on this screen. Give me a sec. So we're going to kind of dance back and forth here. I might play with this as we edit, just because I'm working on a huge screen, but I'm recording on HD, so it doesn't look tiny when you get it on like a phone, if that's how you're watching it. So we obviously need an image here at the very top, and there should be some columns here. So I need a single column at the top, which is just called a row. We're just going to stick that in there, and then I'm going to stick an image inside of that row, and then I'm going to select my image and go for my image URL and grab it from the computer and insert it, and there we have that. Now we need a double column. I'm going to save changes just periodically here, and then I need a 2-column. Stick that in here, and we already have a 2-column in here, which is just this, and that's, this is like 2 columns here. So we're going to grab some text and put it in the left side. So I'm going to grab my text and stuff it in here. Automate your bots. I'm going to pause this while I just copy this. All I'm going to do is copy all this text over here. So it's just trying to be judicious of your time. All I've done is copy text, and I did go ahead and create this as a separate text box. That allows me to change the size easier. Otherwise, it wants to resize everything, the whole size of whatever you're doing there. And so now we just need to get our text size here, and that's just font size, so we can jump it up here, and then this looks like it's left justified, so I'm just going to go ahead and do alignment left. That looks pretty good. We probably need, let's test this on bold here. That looks better, and then now it needs to all be white because we're going to make the background black. Wrong spot. All right, same thing is going to happen here. We're going to change our text color to all white, and so let's go over here and change this one to all white. In fact, I'm going to run the font size down just a little bit on this one because we kind of want it tiny like this. So that looks good. And then let's do this and click. We can just click the color here too, obviously. And so we have everything white. Now we need to, I'm going to save again. I'm going to go back to my main thing here, go for settings, and then the whole background is going black. And now we have what we need except for our form. And that is, let's see, where is that actually? They separate it here in system. It's not one piece. It is form input and then button. So we have form input that we need to stick up here, and then button, which is our call to action, goes right under it, that thin blue line. There we go. So now we need to customize this. And so you might be tempted to, I'm going to do email. You might be tempted to put in a whole bunch of buttons here and collect like their name and address and all the rest, or their phone number, whatever. The more that you put in, the conversion goes down. So if you can get just one piece of info, it's easier. So we just do email, and then we're going to click on our button, and the button actually is where we control where it's going. So the action is send form, and we don't want to send them to the next step. We're going to do to a custom URL, and I'm just going to grab the, so let's just go. You would put in your affiliate link here. So whatever your affiliate link is, that's what you're going to do. I'm going to get a link here. So let me get that. So I got my link, and this would be your Thrivecart affiliate link. Or obviously, if you're selling something else besides this, that would be whatever you're selling, the link to that, whether it's an affiliate link or whatever. That's where you want to send them after. Whatever you want to send them to, that's where it goes. And then we need to change the button color from that to a red. So there's a lot of studies done actually that say that your button color has, and that looks pretty close. So a orange or red button has a higher click-through percentage than green or any other color, green, blue, whatever. So I always make it orange or red. In this case, it's red. Now we got to change this text because we don't want it to say click here. I'm just going to get rid of the subtext altogether. And then for the primary text, it's going to be start automating now, just like over here on the right-hand side where we see our other one. It's kind of a bigger button, which is nice, fills in the width of the form just like over here. So we could actually probably even make it bigger, but at the end of the day, we're done. So I'm going to save changes. So lastly, what we need to do here is we can see that this is totally out of whack. And I'm trying, when I bring it together in the screen, here, let's see if I can make it where you can see it. See how this extends beyond this? We got this whole section. If we zoom out the green section for the whole thing, if we go to settings, and I'm going to do content with like medium, and that's going to bring everything together and bring it together. So we save the changes and voila. Now we're good to go. Let's exit out of here and go check out our landing page, which is this, I believe. And it is. And now let's punch in an email and see what happens. Oh, caps lock off. Support at chasereiner.com. Hit start automating. What should happen is this should be added to, let's make up an email address. I think that's already in there. So bobsmith1@bobsmith.com, right? We're going to make up a fake email. So we hit start automating now. It should redirect us to our purchase page. And this is actually cool. It's checking the domain name to make sure that it's a valid email address, which is actually kind of cool. So let's do Chase. I didn't know it did that. chasereiner.com, and that's a valid domain. So it redirects us to the buy page for AI Profits. That's great. And then now if we go in here and go to our contacts, we should be able to see a contact for bobsmith1@chasereiner.com. So it captured our contact. So now we can send them emails, and it redirected them to the buy page, which is what is supposed to happen. And that's how you set it up. What's up, guys? Ryan Borden here. I'm actually working with Chase Reiner on AI Profits course, and I'm going to bring in here a part of a video from Chase because it's really relevant and I can't say it better than he does, and we're working together on this. So let's hear from Chase and then I'll be back.
Let's talk about automating your follow-up. Now, when you start getting people to enter in their emails to learn more about the things that you're offering, we need to follow up with them every single day. How do we do that? Well, we can either do it manually by sending them an email every day, opening up our email list and just sending out a message, or we can set up something called a sequence. And a sequence is just pre-written emails that send every single day. If you look in the spreadsheet, I have a list of different things that are called swipe files. A swipe file is pre-loaded emails that you can use that I've already written that'll help you sell things. So for example, if you wanted to sell my ShineRanker tool, you could load up this sequence. It's got email 1, email 2, all the emails that you'll need to sell the tool. Now with ShineRanker, you get 30% reoccurring lifetime. Anytime somebody pays, you get 30% when they sign up through your link. With the AI Profits course, I also have a swipe file, and you get 50% of anybody who signs up. You can also build your own swipe files, or you can build your own sequences. Let's say you're in a completely different industry and you're selling tree services and you want to get people into an estimate for their house that needs there are trees cut around it. I don't know how tree services work, but what I'm saying is that no matter what, you can start out with email 1, email 2, email 3, email 4, and you can load them up prior. And remember the 7-day rule, or the 7 touch point rule. You want the person that's going to be buying from you to see what you're offering 7 different times. Now, in these emails, you might say, well, I don't know what to write. All you really have to do is, number 1, become relatable. Tell them your story. Tell them who you are. And you might not want to do that. You might just skip that. But I recommend that you tell them some sort of story. And then just share the success that other people are having. Let's say you're a real estate agent. Oh, this person sold their house and they made all this money and now they're happy and all their problems went away. If you look at ShineRanker, the ShineRanker swipe file, and people sell this, it talks about people that are ranking higher on Google, or talks about people that are enjoying using the tool. So you don't have to write anything technical, just show people that are successful and then keep offering them the deal.
So how do we actually build the email campaign for this in the sequence for this in System? So we're logged into system.io right here, and I just want to give a brief explanation. Hopefully you've watched the last couple of videos on System, how to get started, and then how to set up the page. System is I don't know how to say it. It's different than a lot of CRMs that I have used. They label things different. The end result is the same. It's got different labels. So my breakdown of funnels. So under funnels, they call it funnels. I would call this pages, because to me a funnel is a bunch of emails being sent, and you don't send any emails under funnels. This is actually only just a page builder. So that's your page builder. We actually send all of our emails under here. Now they have newsletters, campaigns, and then statistics. We're going to use campaigns because campaigns is like a sequence. Where you send one email after another, right? So remember the 7 touch point rule, like Chase talked about, where you want to email them 7 times. And so in AI Profits course, we actually have the, let me pull it up, the swipe file. So let's say that we're doing AI Profits course promotion here. So we can actually just grab this swipe file here, and let me bring this in where we can all see this. And so we have our swipe file, which is, again, this is a series of emails. So this has, I think, 7, and it has 7 emails. So again, if you're doing like affiliate stuff, generally speaking, they're going to have their own swipe files, so you can grab theirs. But let's say we're doing AI Profits. Since we built the AI Profits lander for the last one, we go here to emails and we go to campaigns. And so let's create a campaign, and I'm just going to call it AI Profits. And the description is whatever, we don't even need one. So once we have it created, now we're going to go into it by clicking on it here, and now we can actually add an email to this. So let's add an email. We're going to do the sender name, so I'm going to put Ryan Borden, and the subject, let's see if I can, I don't know that this is going to, see if I can split screen this just a little bit here so we can get back and forth easily. So in our profit swipe file, we have the subject actually here. It's all there. So all we have to do is copy the subject over here. And then we get to choose the visual editor, or we want the classic editor. So visual editor is going to be with pictures, and it's going to be kind of like the landing page builder or something in WordPress where you drop in blocks and different things. Whereas the classic editor is just going to be plain text. These emails are really just plain text. So that's what I'm going to choose, the classic editor. Again, if they have a swipe file for whatever, you can choose, however it suits your fancy. You can test both, see what works, whatever. All you're going to do here is copy this email, right? So email 1, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to paste it in here. Not hard. So name here, obviously I would put my name there. So Ryan and blah, 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 blah. And then click here. This is where you're going to put your affiliate link. So let's just say, I'm just going to go to AI Profits and grab this link. Obviously you would use your affiliate link. I'm gonna just grab this particular link and assume that this is my affiliate link, and then I would just put this here and change the link and okay, and then get started, and then obviously you're gonna place name with Ryan. And so that's really it, right, as far as the actual email goes. So So we can save and send a test email and see what the email looks like. We can edit in the new editor, which again is that like fancier kind of editor. And you can change the footer on your email settings page if you need to do that. Probably all that's not relevant. So I'm going to save. It's a good idea to save often. And then here we need to set up some more settings. There's delay settings, but we also need to, so there's the delay, and that has to be set up. This is set up with a 0. And let's see, this is, again, we're kind of doing over the shoulder. I haven't actually done this. That's a side note. That's for yourself. And so I'm going to just publish this bad boy. Okay, so when we publish, we have the delay. So this is going to be our initial email that comes in for the AI Profits lander. So remember last time we built our landing page, which looks like so. Whoa, if I can get it here. We built our landing page, which looks like so. So they're going to submit their email, hit start automating now, and they're going to be sent to our affiliate link to buy. But then they're also going to immediately get an email from us as well. So we're going to put this just at 0 minutes because I want it to go immediately. After, nothing. And we can set up a specific time when email wants to be sent or days of the week when it should be sent and that sort of thing. So if you need to publish those because you find that you get, it's like in your particular business, if you're doing this and you get phone calls when you send emails, then you probably want to publish this during business hours and at a time when you're going to be able to answer the phone. You don't want it to send at 3 a.m. and then call you because either you're going to get woke up or you're not going to answer. So I'm going to hit publish because this is, we're looking for automated email sequences here. Now we could do our next campaign, and I just want to show you this next one. And I'd like these videos to be a little shorter, but it does just take a minute to do some of this stuff. So we're going to do sender name, again, Ryan Borden. So this is email 2, okay? And I'll show you why this is important, and then I'm not going to build out the rest of the sequence, but this is classic editor, create, and grab this email. And this one actually has a picture. So I'm going to paste it in here. I even brought the picture and look at that. And I'm just going to edit this stuff and pause the video for a second. Okay, so I edited, put in my name. The guy, this is obviously you change this to girl if you're a girl, etc. Put in my name, I put in my name and edited those elements that make sense. Put in a link and then Ryan again, and then edited my name down here. For the picture, if it doesn't copy and paste over for you, then you obviously would just save this picture to your, I do it generically because I just want stuff to work. You would save this picture, so you could save it to keep and then download it from there since it's in Google Drive. You could copy and paste it. If you needed to add your own picture for some reason, it's really easy to do. You're just looking for the little picture image thing, and then you're going to punch in the URL or just upload it from your computer, and we put in the picture. So I'm going to save and publish, and then I want to delay this for 1 day after this first email. Now, so now we have it. Also, it's important to note with system that it delays or it displays everything in order that it goes. So this email will be sent first, and then this email will be delayed one after. When I do an email, so like if I just add an email that's whatever, and I just do this, and it is in like a non-active state, right? So I punch in some nonsense here, and I just save it. Right, and I get out. See how it's not active? It always gets stuffed up at the top, but it's not going to get sent because it's not active. As soon as I publish this email and put it to be sent, like let's say I put it to be sent 3 minutes after this one, then it's going to shove it below that. So it only sends the ones in green, and you have to punch in, tell it when to send the particular ones, and you can deactivate it if you do it on accident. You can see stats. You can duplicate them, which is kind of helpful sometimes, and you can even delete them. I could go in here, though, and I could edit this as well, and let's say that I want to change it to be doing 3 minutes after the first one. I want to shove that in the middle, and now it lets us, stuff in the middle. So it's going to proceed in order from here, and you can see the delay. This one straight away, then 3 minutes, then 1 day. And so how do we make this work automatically? The last thing we need to do is tie this campaign to the page that we built. So we're going to go to what they call funnels, which is the page builder, and I'm going to go to AI Profits Squeeze Page Lander because that is the landing page that we built. And so this is our landing page that we built in the last email. Remember it is the last video, sorry. This is our landing page that we built. And now we're going to go to an automation rule, and we're going to add a rule. So final step, form subscribed, or page visit. We're going to do this form subscribe. So when they subscribe to this form, we want an action to happen. And now that we've added it, so occurs when the contact is subscribed to the form, we're going to add the action we want it to take, and we want to subscribe it to a campaign. Subscribe to the campaign. The campaign is the one we just did, AI Profits, save rule. And so now what happens is, if I go here to this squeeze page and go to support at ryanborden.com and hit start automating now, it redirects me to the buy page. That loads up, and then it's going to execute the campaign, and the first thing in our campaign was to immediately send that initial email, which we got from here, which was email 1. So let me see if I can pull that up. And I have to blur out these other emails, but here it is sitting at the top of my inbox. If we open it up, we can see the message we just sent, right? You're not going to believe this. Ryan here, blah, 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 and then our link. And then we have the unsubscribe down below and that sort of stuff. And so what I do notice is CAN-SPAM requires an address down here. And we never did set up the account. Remember, we're over the shoulder here. Like you've seen what I've seen. I've recorded basically everything that I've done. So in account settings here, this is all required. So they're not going to want to send a whole lot of emails for you unless you put in this information. Now, it does depend on your country, right? So different countries have different rules, and I assume that they adhere to that. So in the United States, it does require to have a physical address here. And they're going to, whatever address you put in here, I didn't try it, but I give you a 99% chance that that address is going to show up at the bottom of the email address. So you can choose to do like a rented address through a service or like a PO box or whatever. But at any rate, it works, right? So we set up our funnel, which is our page, and then we set up our email campaign, and we tied the two of them together. And now whenever someone goes to our landing page and subscribes, they get sent to the buy page, and then they get sent the email that we just saw there. And that is how you set up the automated email opt-in campaign sequence.
Section 6, opt-in list and building traffic. Video 6, how our student Lance got set up.
Hi, AI Profits community. I wanted to show you what I built here and just kind of get a little feedback. I built out this is the squeeze page. It's like how I built 7 streams of income, a free video course in only 7 months. And what it is, it's basically a video here that will play, and it'll play this video, and then at the end of it, I put this form here that collects a name, email, and phone number. And then when they put their name and email and phone number in here, I took Chase's swipe file for this, and it's like email 1. I took this email information, then I built out a flow. And the flow works like this. After they fill out the form, this is the form right here. After they fill out the form, I tag them with AI Profits. So I know that this is coming from AI Profits. And then I send them a text that says, start building your 7 stream incomes. I'm happy you joined. And then I send them an email and a text. And then I built up this flow that it waits for a day, waits for 1 day, and then it sends them an email. And the email is the first email in the series here. So I just copied and pasted it, and from the form I can do their name, whatever they filled out in the form, first name. It'll say Jerry. You're not going to believe this. This is Lance here. And then I put my affiliate link in here from Chase's affiliate link. And then what I did was, after it sends an email, I send them a text that says, hey, I sent you an email. So I did this for every single thing, every email on the swipe file. So it waits 1 day, it sends them an email, and sends them a reminder text. It waits 1 day, sends them an email, sends them a reminder text. And that goes through the whole sequence. And once they enter in this and sends them an email, sends them a text, it creates a pipeline item. Let me show you this. So it sends them to the pipeline of my AI profits. So I'll start building out a list here. I'll know who bought it, and then I can start building out Chase's other stuff. Like his his low tickets, his medium courses, and I'll know what they bought, and then I can start sending out texts and email to sell other products. So that's just kind of what I built here. I hope you think that's pretty cool. Talk to you soon.
Section 6, opt-in list and building traffic. Video 7, link redirects.
Now, when you're sending your opt-ins to people, you probably don't want to send a weird link that looks like this. So what you can do instead is you can create a redirect. For example, when I send people to my AIprofitscourse.com, it then takes them to this link, but most people don't see this link after they go to the URL. They see what's on the page. The reason why this is important, if somebody wants to know more about your offer, let's say they want to find your pricing or they want anything from you, instead of sending them to this link, you would send them to AIprofitscourse.com, or let's say you were promoting ShineRanker, you could send them to thebestseotool.com, any sort of link that looks better than what we're seeing here, and it'll redirect them to that link. This is optional. Obviously, you can just send them directly to the link if you'd like. But if you want something that looks nicer, I'm going to show you how to set up a redirect. What I do is I go to GoDaddy.com. And you do have to spend a few bucks on this if you want to do it, but I think it's worth the effort if you're going to be using this long term. And I type in something like, well, it depends on what I'm promoting. So if I'm promoting the AI Profits course, or let's say you were, and you wanted a redirect for your opt-in, you could say bestaicourse.com. Oh, looks like it's taken. Maybe we could do the best robot course. Doesn't really matter. Just come up with something that you like. Click on make it yours. Click on 1 year. And you can see it's $11.99 for that domain. We're going to check out. We don't want any of this stuff. We don't need domain protection or any of the upsells. Click on continue. Then we're going to click on PayPal or whatever we want to check out with. Okay. Now, once you have the domain in your GoDaddy account, you can go to your name at the top and click on My Products. You're going to scroll down till you see your domain name. You can see it under domains. I'll just take this one, for example, freevideobot.com. I'm going to click on DNS. Scroll down. And you'll see something that says forwarding here. And all I want to do, let me actually delete this so you can see what it looks like when you build a brand new one. When you click on forwarding, you click on add forwarding under domain, and you're just going to paste your opt-in. So if it's the URL here, if it's this URL, and remember, you get this within ConvertKit. So if you ever forget where the URL is, just log in, go to Grow, Landing Pages, grab one of your opt-ins, like the AI course opt-in here, click on Publish, and then you'll get the link. So we can copy that, paste it in, click on Save, and now anybody who goes to this link or the domain we just bought, freevideobot.com, it will forward them to our opt-in. So if somebody messages us and says, hey, what's your favorite AI course? Or what's your, favorite whatever that you're selling, you send them to this link and it forwards them to the opt-in. Now you can see it hasn't refreshed yet because whenever you set up DNS, you can see it says it takes a few minutes. But that's how you start creating URL links that you can redirect. And you can also use this for outreach. So it's not just people who are messaging you, asking you about your course or about your favorite thing or whatever. You can send traffic to this link. So for example, when I do a video or when I do contact form submissions with bots or when I do anything, I send people to my opt-in. I say, go to aiprofitscourse.com, and then it takes them to my opt-in. Or if I do contact forms on, contact form submissions or, automated DMs on Twitter, any sort of automation, I can send them to my opt-in, okay? So no matter what you do, whatever traffic you get, just talk about your opt-ins as much as possible, because you ideally want to be able to get a few hundred emails a day if you can. If you start out, get 10 or 20 emails a day, even that's really good. Because all of those relationships you're going to start building and automating, you're going to be able to start scaling your sales very fast. So I hope that makes sense. If it does, let me know, and we'll see you in the next video.
Section 6, opt-in list and building traffic. Video 8, setting up your offer.
Now we need to focus on setting up your offer. At the beginning of this course, I explained that you can sell whatever you like with the process I'm sharing with you. But I know a lot of people aren't sure about what to sell yet. So we're going to talk about selling either the AI course, the one you're taking right now, which you get 50% of any sale, or the ShineRanker tool, which is my software, which you get 30% reoccurring commissions from. Now, in order to sell an affiliate product, which is what you'd be selling with the AI course or the ShineRanker tool, you're going to have to sign up for an affiliate account. And like I said, if you don't want to sell my tools or my offers, don't worry. The process is going to be very similar to what you're going to be doing here. So first thing we need to do is we need to grab an affiliate account if we are going to be selling some of my products. How we do that is we go to one of the swipe files in the AI Profits course. You can see this is the ShineRanker automated swipe file, and this is the AI Profits course swipe file. It doesn't matter what you want to promote. You can actually promote both. It's up to you. I know plenty of people that are making money promoting ShineRanker, and I know a few people that have just started promoting the AI Profits course, and they're making money promoting the course. There's no right or wrong answer. It's really up to you. So let's just go with the course, for example. We're going to click on the swipe file here. And first thing it's going to say is grab your partner link here. We're going to copy that link or just click on it like so. Now it's going to say that I'm already a partner because it's my own product. So I'm going to open this in a new tab. And it says sign up and register. Now we use a platform called Thrivecart. If you don't have an account on Thrivecart already, you're going to click on sign up. If you do have an account, you're just going to log in. But I'm assuming most of you are not going to have an account, so we're going to sign up here. Enter our name. Enter our email. I'm just going to do a random email like this one. And then our affiliate ID. Doesn't really matter what you choose. Just call it Chase Runner Gmail. We're going to click on Create My Account. It's going to ask you to check these boxes off. And now you have your dashboard. So if you click on Products, you now have access to AI Profits. If you go to the other link or the other swipe file, you'll get access to ShineRanker as well in the same dashboard as long as you're using the same account. Now, if you click on View on AI Profits, this is your link. So what we want to do is, as I showed you in the email sequence follow-ups, you want to add this link to your follow-up emails. But before you do that, you're going to also want to add this as a redirect after somebody goes to your opt-in. How do we do that? So we're going to go to ConvertKit, log in. First of all, we're going to go to Grow Landing Pages. We're going to go to the opt-in that we set up, so AI Course opt-in. Click on Settings. Now, it's going to say redirect. So we're going to change this to the affiliate link. Now, obviously, if I put somebody else's affiliate link in there, in this, anytime somebody goes to this, opts in and then goes to the affiliate link, I'm going to get a 50% cut on that account, right? So I'm not going to do that because I want the full cut. This is my course, right? But as soon as you put your affiliate link in your opt-in, then anytime somebody goes to this offer, you're going to get paid if they sign up. And the way it works is the landing page uses something called a cookie. So if somebody looks at the page and then they see an email from me, or they watch one of my YouTube videos, you still get paid if they sign up because it cookied on your account. Now, let me also show you this. If we go to advanced, you want to also make sure, we want to go to incentive. You want to turn this off because you won't get the email opt-in unless they confirm their email. And I don't like doing this because a lot of people will not check their email, or it'll go to their spam or whatever, and you won't get all of your emails. So make sure you turn this off because that's very, very important when you're setting people to your opt-in. All right, so now if you've watched the previous videos, you should have an opt-in, a redirect link if you decided to get a domain to be able to redirect it to your opt-in, and you should have some sort of affiliate link or landing page. And obviously, like I said, if you don't want to promote my offers, you would just do this with your own offers instead, sending them to some sort of sales page. Now you can use Thrivecart. I might actually make another video in this course talking about how to set up an account on Thrivecart. It is a little bit expensive to start up, but if you are selling your own products, I do think it's important for me to go over that, so I probably will later in this video. But I know a lot of people just want to get started promoting something. And by the way, remember, it doesn't have to be my tools either. There's plenty of tools in the AI Profits course. All these tools are things that you can promote as affiliates. So let's say you wanted to promote this tool, this video AI tool. You have your affiliate link that you get. You could copy it, and you could say, hey, learn about the best video AI bot, click on settings, and redirect them to your affiliate link on whatever tool you want. But that's how it works. And I hope that was helpful. If it was, let me know in the comments, and we'll see you in the next video.